I confess, I once had a blowjob so amazing my body went numb. And I'm glad it's by the same beautiful woman that's sitting next to me right now. Oh, that's so sweet.
This podcast is intended for those 18 and over. If that's not you, please check out scarletine.com and come back to this podcast when you are of age. Thank you for listening to the BedPost Confessions podcast. BedPost Confessions is an Austin-based live storytelling series featuring smart, sexy stories. Between performers, we ask audience members to anonymously submit anything worthy of a confession, which is then read aloud by one of our producers. The performances you're about to hear were recorded on September 19th and September 21st, 2013, as a part of BedFest, BedPost Confessions' third year anniversary. Featured first is a poem by Lacey Roop about whether or not to kiss the girl, and then followed by a duet with Jacob Dodson and Gloria B. that challenges the current narrative of using body parts as pejoratives.
When a girl says, "Kiss me," be careful. She may not know what she's asking. She may not know what she wants. Some girls never do. Ask her what she wants. Assure her there are no wrong answers. If she says she needs time, give her all your clocks. If it's space she wants, construct her a rocket, send her there. Mean what you say. Girls do not like to be lied to. Mean what you say. Kiss her, but do not expect anything. Above all else, girls disdain expectations. But do not discard her as just another one or mistake her as a wonder carved from the skin of the moon. Girls are special, not unique. They are hair and hide, teeth, thumb, bone, brain, wondrous vessels composed of hellos and heartbeats, goodbyes and gums. Their bodies shaped like cellos and pears, as unpredictable and powerful as wind or waves. Listen to me, my brother, when I say, welcome her crash with caution. Tell her you appreciate her entirety, even the rust. Build her a castle with the dirt she swept under the rug. Undress her ghosts. Tell her that her ghouls are gorgeous. Palm her phantoms, but do not treat her like a problem to solve. You, my friend, are not that advanced. She's not a book to be read and placed back on the shelf, some magazine to thumb through, a letter to be opened and sent out, a 44-cent stamp. She is not an equation. Do not treat her like a number. Pull her close, hold her tight, just listen. Kiss her like rain, kiss her like spark, kiss her like whisper. Go slow. Let her listen to her hips, feel her meaningful, thrust gentle, move like you're giving something back instead of taking something from her. Never make her feel like she is an accident. Even when you hate her, do not hate her. Accept her misunderstood, understand her uncomfortable, caress her chaos, take her broken and lick it perfectly. Let her know that she has always been a jaw dropper, but do not put her on a pedestal. You may like the girl too much to hurt herself if she were to fall. For when a girl says, "Kiss me," what I have learned is that it's best to be careful, for she may not know what she's asking, and you may not anticipate the haunting she could become when she doesn't want you to anymore.
If I called you a dick,
you'd probably be pretty upset.
You wonder what you done to piss me off.
But calling someone a dick shouldn't be an insult. Dicks are pretty cool.
Yes, my dick is fantastic.
Why is it? When people want to reduce you to shame, they equate you with the body parts that we use for pleasure.
Cock.
Vagina.
Dick.
Pussy.
Boobs.
Asshole.
Why do we think these things are bad things? No, vaginas are excellent.
I like vaginas. And boobs. Why do we call idiots boobs? I like boobs.
You know who's got great boobs?
Me.
Women.
And assholes.
Assholes are great. But y'all don't know me well enough for me to say anything further.
What about fucking?
Why do we use fucking to make an insult worse? Like someone who's a fucking dick is worse than just a dick? No,
fucking dick is fucking great.
Boom. I love fucking vagina.
I love fucking everything.
Uh-huh. Fucking doesn't make things worse. It makes things better.
But what I don't get is, why do guys call other guys cocksuckers? Like, is having your cock sucked a bad thing?
No. Guys call other guys cocksuckers because another guy sucking another guy's cock is a bad thing because we're homophobes.
Then why call them pussies?
To denigrate women because we're heterophobes.
But why do people use these things as insults at all?
Because we're cowards.
But our bodies are not insults to be put on anyone.
I mean, if I put my body on you, would you be insulted?
Well, not if you ask first.
There you go. Sex isn't something to be afraid of.
Sex can be pretty good.
I love sex.
I love sex provided it's consensual.
You all know we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for sex.
Sex is something to be celebrated.
Our bodies are something to be celebrated. If we
we
want to insult people, let's not insult our bodies by comparing our bodies to those people. Let's compare those people to things which are really annoying.
You're a guy hitting on my friend in a bar.
You're someone who leaves his seat back during long airplane flights.
You're a guy hitting on my girlfriend in a bar.
You're video game lag. You're a dropped connection during a raid boss. Eating 6 pool after getting proxy 2 rats after getting cannon rush on a StarCraft 2 ladder. You twisted.
Jacob, stop. We lead very different lives, don't we?
Yes.
Better yet,
let's keep calling them cocks.
keep calling them vaginas.
I'll call my sexual organs something better.
My breasts could be known as sympathy and comfort.
My penis could be known as sporadically philanthropic. With a peculiar sense of punctuality.
My vagina could be called a classy party. Warm and inviting, but highly selective.
And my asshole could be known as poetry. Because I use both to get shit out of me.
However we want to talk about it, my body.
Your body.
Our bodies are not insults, they are
compliments. You asshole.
You fucking pussy.
Lacey Roop is a nationally acclaimed spoken word poet. In 2011, Lacey placed 6th at the Women of the World Poetry Slam and is the author of several books. Lacey is also what they call a gold star lesbian, which means you better hide all the ladies in your life because there is a good chance that they will want to be going home with her by the end of the night. Jacob Dodson's road to poetry and performance began in high school when he wrote really bad poetry. Over time, all that changed, and Jacob has established himself as one of the most entertaining and engaging poets in Austin. Gloria B. is a performance poet, teacher, and mother. In 2013, she was a member of the Austin Neo Soul Poetry Team, which won the National Poetry Slam's Group Peace Finals. She was also named the 2013 National Head-to-Head Haiku Deathmatch Champion. BedPost Confessions is produced by myself, Mia Martina of the I Want Your Sex podcast at miaontop.com, Sadie Smythe of That's What Sadie Said.com, and Julie Gillis of juliegillis.com. Podcast audio production by Ian Danskin at innuendostudios.com and sponsored by Little Shop of O's. For all your sex toy needs, head to littleshopofos.com. You can find links to all of our websites and more information about BedPost Confessions at bedpostconfessions.com. You can also confess with us at BedPost Confessions on Facebook and BedPost Confess on Twitter, where we tweet audience confessions. Chime in and add yours. Until next time, we'll leave you with a few other confessions from the audience.
I confess, my girlfriend knows my son loves Forrest Gump trivia. She doesn't know he caught us fucking and said it sounded just like when Forrest Gump's mom was doing it.
I confess, a few years ago, I fucked a random person in my friend's car, and he kept on telling me, baby, you want this, you want this. And in my head, I was like, I really could do without. He finally finished inside me, and I grabbed a wipe to clean off. And after 30 minutes, I started to burn down there. Confused, I went back to check the wipes. Leather seat cleaner.